Hey.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Start with sunny smiles.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around. Say no more. That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after them. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim pack... A silver tongue would... I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he's... Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you... Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack. If you want to take a shot at it. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine... You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that... They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so... Not that I gotta...
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth... If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. There... Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap invest... Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scope. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much. There's also hollow-point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they... The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies. Give me a shout if you... Pleasure doing business with you. You looking to buy some supply?